Welcome to eBaum's Computer Education Training channel. Please subscribe to my channel for training in computer education by clicking the red button below the video description. Thank you for supporting my channel. You can buy my book by clicking the link below the video description to support me. Thanks. Let's start to learn how to center text and numbers. You saw that by clicking inside of a cell it makes it active, so that you can make changes. We want to center all our numbers in the text. Here's the spreadsheet we have. So, we need cells A1, A2, A3 and A4 to be active. In Excel, you can do this by highlighting the cells. Place your mouse over cell A1. Your pointer should now be in the shape of a white cross. When your pointer changes to the white cross, hold your left mouse button down and drag to cell A4. Let go of the left mouse button when cells A1, A2, A3 and A4 are highlighted. This Excel sheet is showing what you are aiming for. The cells highlighted have a different color to the normal white color of a cell. When you highlight cells, you can do things to all the cells as a group. To center the text and numbers in our highlighted cells, try this. From the Excel ribbon at the top of the screen, locate the Alignment panel. Here's the Alignment panel in Excel. You can see the various alignment options laid out. These ones. Hold your mouse over each alignment icon and you'll see an explanation of what they do. Click each icon and see what they do to your highlighted cells. You can also click the arrow in the bottom right of the alignment panel to bring up the Format Cells box. When you click the arrow, you'll see this dialog box. Notice the Text Alignment section at the top of the Alignment tab. It has two drop-down menus, one for horizontal alignment and one for vertical alignment. Click the arrow on the horizontal drop-down menu, the one with left, indent, on it. You'll see the following. As you can see, you have plenty of options to choose from in Excel. But click on Center. Do the same for the vertical drop-down menu. Then click OK at the bottom of the Format Cells dialog box. The text and numbers in cells A1, A2, A3 and A4 should now be centered, and your spreadsheet will look like this. Before moving on to other types of formatting you can do in Excel, have a try of this. Highlight the cells A5 and A6 on your spreadsheet. Bring up the Format Cells dialog box, just as you did above. Make the alignment changes from the horizontal and vertical drop-down menus. Click OK to get rid of the dialog box. Now click inside of cell A5 on your spreadsheet and enter any number you like. Hit the Enter key. The number you just entered should also be centered. So even if a cell is empty, you can still apply formatting to it. Font formatting. If you've been following along with the previous tutorials, you should now have a spreadsheet that looks like this. Choosing a font in Excel. You can pick a different font for the data you enter cells, as well as choosing the size you want. The color of the font, and the cell background, can be changed, too. Themes have been introduced, so that you can format your spreadsheets more easily. You'll meet these later. First, we'll see how to change the font type. Highlight cell A1 on your spreadsheet by simply clicking into it. Locate the Font panel on the Excel ribbon at the top of the page. The font in the panel above is set to Calibri. To see more fonts, click the black down arrow. The good thing about this Excel is that when you move your mouse over one of the fonts on the list, the text in your selected cell, A1, will change automatically. This is just a preview, though. When you have decided on the font you want, click it with the left mouse button. You can change the size of the font in the same way. Just choose a new font size from the list of numbers in the drop-down box. If you want to change the font via the Format Cells dialog box, as you did in previous versions of Excel, you can click the small arrow in the bottom right of the font panel. When you click the arrow, you'll see the Format Cells dialog box. You can choose various options from this dialog box: font size, style, size, etc. The dialog box looks like this. You can also set the font color from here and add text effects. Click OK when you have made your choices. When you have changed the font and font size, your A1 cell might look something like this. How to change the color of cell. In the previous lesson, you saw how to change the font and font size in Excel. In this lesson, we'll look at how to change the color of a cell. Change the background color of a cell. To change the background color of cells, you first must highlight the ones you want to alter. We'll start with the cells A2 to A5. So, highlight these cells on your spreadsheet. With the cells A2 to A5 highlighted, locate the font panel on the ribbon at the top of the Excel. Locate the paint bucket and click the arrow just to the right of it. You'll see some colors appear. Move your mouse over any of the colors and the cells will change automatically. You can then see what the new color looks like. Click with the left mouse button to set the color you want. If you don't like any of the colors displayed, click on More Colors. Once you have the number cells formatted in a different color, click on the cell A1. Now do the same thing, only this time choose a contrasting color for the background of this cell. Your spreadsheet should then look something like this. Change the text color. To change the color of the text itself, click the down arrow just to the right of the letter A, which is just to the right of the paint bucket on the font panel. Select a color just like you did for the background color of the cell. Here's what your spreadsheet might look like with the background cell color changes, and the text color. You can buy my book by clicking the link below the video description to support me, thanks. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the red button below the video description.